Santa George here. Got an interesting project today. I won't get it done today because I've got some other things I got to do. But yesterday I was given a box of burls. They're very small burls. I think some of them are off of the roots of the trees. So let me show you one. Now the story behind these burls is that they were purchased by the father, maybe even the grandfather, but I think the father of the woman who gave them to me at a garage sale. And if we look closely here, the price is still on this one. You can see, I hope you can see, this one was $5.50. Well, I'm quite sure what her dad did was offered an amount for the whole box, and she got the whole box. And he got the whole box. But he was a woodworker, but he never was able to do anything with them. So after I posted a bowl on the neighborhood forum, she contacted me and said, would I make something for her? And so I have grabbed this burl here, and I'm going to attempt to turn a small bowl on this side. And if I do what I want to do, this piece will touch the ground, and this will touch the ground. But we'll have to see how that goes. I've put some CA in the cracks to try to hold it together long enough for me to be able to turn it around, but my goal is to disturb as little of this burl as possible so that it's clearly a burl when it's sitting on her table. So it can remind her of where it came from. So you can see I started to do a little bit. I'm going to try to put a tenon on this side. It's going to be really tricky. We'll just have to see how it goes. The wood is very dry, very old, and very hard. And it's just between centers, so I can't turn it very aggressively until I can get it turned around on the tenon. And then I'll probably have to stop and put epoxy in that big crack. It's way out of balance. Well, I wish I could go faster. All right. I'm going to have to work on this a little. And I flattened the bottom out enough that I could glue it to a glue block, which is what's actually in the chuck. I don't know if it's going to stay on the chuck. It may fly off right away. I let it glue overnight. It's glued with wood glue. That's a piece of cedar elm that I'm using for a temporary tenon. And I'm going to try to come down into about here with the bowl, which will be out in here on this side. And it's about that thick, so I'm going to get about 1.5 inches deep in it. And we'll just see. If it blows up, I'll have learned that's what I can't do. But I will tell you, from my little time running it on live centers, this is extremely hard wood. I don't know what kind of wood it is. I haven't seen anything that will tell me. When I turn it, it's a deep brown. She said it's at least 20 years, been drying for at least 20 years, and she didn't know how long it had been in the box. They found it at a garage sale, so that's all I know. I'm gonna turn it about 400. It's kind of dangerous with that stuff flying around there. And I put some tape on the rest here to tell me how far I can go to the left. I want to go out just a little bit further, but I'm having trouble hitting this bump right here. It's almost perfect. I got a long ways to go. It's really dark wood. I like it. Well, I have more depth to go, that's for sure, but boy, I like the looks of that. The proportions look right to me. I hate to continue to work at it just to make it have less wood in it. Wow, I like that. I think that looks good. I like that a lot. Well, that looks pretty good, just like that. Just sanding sealer. All right, I'm going to try to knock this off with a hammer. We'll see if it works. Well, some of it came off. All right. Look at that. Now, how is it going to sit? Let me first sand it flat. I'll run the belt sander. I'll be right back. Oh, it's got, this is just a little too long. Darn it. It's right on this piece right there. I wonder if I can snap that off. Alright, I snapped a little bit of it off. Oh, that's better. Let's go over to the saw. I think this is going to work. It's a little bit of wobble. And you couldn't put anything really heavy over here. But I think it's going to be okay. I think we just need a little finish on this bottom. And we're going to call it good. This will be way too much.